Good morning, everybody. Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is the 20th. It is Wednesday, 2022. Just a quick reminder before we get into this video. I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. So I would encourage you all to join me then. We'll have a good chat. Excuse me. And we will go from there. All right, so I'm going to go out here and have a look. See what's left of the bonfire that we had last night. I didn't think there would be much left. Actually, look at that, it's still smoking a little bit too. That's funny. What are those dead soldiers all around there? Oh, too funny. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We didn't end up burning up all the wood that we had, but we put a nice dent in it. I figure we'll have another bonfire here down the road. But it was a nice little bonfire. For that much to be left, that's all. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right. So I have to clean all this crap up. All the freaking beer cans. Hey, wait, first of all, come here, Rick. Hold on. So, guys, listen. This fine young specimen here is, well, he's right around my age. This is Rick. Rick, say hi to everybody on YouTube.
I'm doing YouTube.
So this is my sister's boyfriend, Rick. So everybody's been hearing about him. So there he is. And so apparently they like each other a little bit. So I guess we're gonna have to keep him around. All right. So anyway, oh, I was gonna show you what I also did. Hey, Beck, that rebar's right here for you. Right here, at the end of this bed. So there's the rebar, guys. Okay, these two trees here are dead. So I pulled the rebar out and took the caging off of them. And so I will probably, I don't know if I'll take that with me to West Virginia or not. I may, probably not on this trip, but the next time I go down, I will. But, so these guys, I'll chop them down because they're both dead. All right, so I wanted to talk about today, guys. What? Oh boy.
The deer had breakfast.
Had come out and had a snack.
Yeah.
So I peed around this one. And I peed around the grapes.
Okay.
Okay.
Like down here in the front, so they start coming across.
Right. Well, you got to go around the whole bed. So they're harvesting one of the cabbages. Actually, the extra leaves, give them to the birds.
Yeah, that's what we were checking, because the last time we dropped them in there, they was right on that.
Oh, of course. No, they love that. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, there's another dead soldier over here. This is terrible. So, anyway, wanted to talk about the economy, cost of living, food, gas prices. There's some new poll that just came out with CNN or something like that, and they were talking about more people are concerned. They don't think that the government is doing enough to take care of these things. Okay, go. They don't feel like the government is doing enough to take care of these things. People have a lot of concerns. Obviously, housing. one of the things that you're not hearing about in the housing market, okay, you're hearing that things are getting worse, obviously, with inflation running unchecked. Max is not going in. I thought Max might want to go in for a second. But, so, you have, one of the things you're not hearing about, and I talked a little bit about this before, is the fact of all the evictions and all the foreclosures that are happening because people are, you know, all the people that didn't pay. So there's a lot of it, there's a lot of foreclosures happening and a lot of people being evicted from apartments that didn't pay over the time period when they didn't have to pay. I think I may have told you guys this. I talked to my sister Margie, and Margie was telling me that in her apartment building, which is, a senior building where, everybody has to be on whatever income, that they have been booting people out of there left and right that didn't pay over that 2-year period that nobody was paying. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. A lot of people still paid the rent, but there were some people that took advantage of the situation and didn't pay the rent. Well, all those people are getting kicked out of their home or out of their apartments now. There's a lot of foreclosures going on also right now. So what does that mean? Well, I mean, well, first of all, hold on. So first of all, hold on, I gotta see what happened over here. What was that? Back. What was that?
I don't know, she went around the back of the building and then she cried and came out and got
Who, Hella? Okay. So, sorry guys. But all those folks that weren't paying are now all being evicted. So what does that mean for them? Well, try to go to and get another apartment from a landlord after you just got done not paying rent for 2 years. I don't think you're going to get any landlords that are going to rent to you because you're obviously a risk. You're somebody that doesn't pay. So they're going to have a very, very difficult time finding housing. And obviously, you have that issue, and then you have all the foreclosures that are now happening. And again, you're not hearing about this in the mainstream news media because it's being done very, very quietly because they don't want people to know how bad things really, really are. And so that's something to think about as well. So then let's throw in there the cost of food now. You go to the grocery store and it's sticker shock when you try to buy things, and just even staples to survive. It's insane how much things have gotten to be food-wise. So that affects everything as well. It just never stops. There's always the next thing that is happening that is affecting everything, and in the aspect of everybody's lives. So those are things that are tough right now. People are concerned. Man, freaking mosquitoes. It's too early in the morning. I'm getting out here, getting bit up by mosquitoes. People are concerned. Cost of fuel is ridiculous. Still is ridiculous. It's come down a little bit, but not very much. Not very much at all, especially here in New York. It's $4.89 a gallon in New York. So tell me where all this big savings is that they're talking about. That don't seem like big savings to me. It's still ridiculously high. People are having to make choices of what they're going to do as far as survival goes, and that's tough. It's a really tough situation to be putting people in. I mean, how are you going to pay, your bills and your credit cards and all those type of things when it all of a sudden costs you double to put gas in your vehicle, when you're trying to do heating oil for your home and the price of that is through the roof, or if you're trying to do propane for your home, the cost of that is through the roof. People have a lot of very legitimate concerns, and they should. You know what I mean? There's just a lot going on with all of that. So those are things that people really do need to be paying attention to. And so I just wanted to point that out, that there's a lot of folks out here that are hurting, and you know, people need to be thinking about that. They really do. They need to be thinking about that, and just pay attention to what's happening, and take care of the things that you can take care of. Try to be decent to people, because, you know, realistically, each person, we don't know what they're going through in their lives at that particular moment. So I think it's important that we try to be decent and respectful to each other. So anyway, guys, I know this has been a little scrambled and talking to Becky and everything else, but I hope you all are doing well. I hope your week is going well. Again, I'll be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m., so I would encourage you all to join me then. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen, so it's really important we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, you know, STD, step thing a day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching that goal is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I hope everybody has a good day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 and Miss Molly out for now.